Welcome to the 70-day flow. The first step is your consultation. This isn't a sales call. It's simply a conversation to get to know you. We'll talk about where you're at right now, what's been holding you back, and what you want to achieve over the next 70 days. I'll ask you about your lifestyle, your training, your nutrition, your routine, and your goals, so I can better understand exactly how to help you. I'll also walk you through how the 70-day flow works, what you'll be expected to do, and answer any questions you may have. By the end of the call, we'll both know whether this program is the right fit for you. If it is, we'll move on to the onboarding and officially begin your transformation. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay guys, welcome to the 70-day flow. You're officially in. This is where your transformation begins. Based on everything we've covered in your consultation, we've built your personalized training program and nutrition plan designed specifically to your goals and your lifestyle. You'll be placed into one of our 3 pathways: soft flow, medium flow, or high flow. So you're challenged at the right level from day one. You also receive your flow state ebooks, giving you everything you need to train, eat, and think like a superhuman. Most importantly, you'll become part of the Flow Sleep Brotherhood, a community of men all committed to becoming stronger, more disciplined, and more accountable. Over the next 70 days, we'll coach you, mentor you, educate you every step of the way. Because this isn't just about getting fitter, it's actually about helping you build the habits, the mindset, and the discipline to enter true flow state. Not just for the next 70 days, but the rest of your life. Come on, let's get started. Welcome to week 1 of the 70-day flow. This week is all about building momentum. Before we begin, we'll complete your baseline testing so we know exactly where you're starting. We'll test your strength, your calisthenics ability, your running endurance, and take your starting measurements and progress photos. Remember, these aren't here to judge you. They're here to show you how far you'll come. This is also the week you'll begin cutting out bad habits that have been holding you back. Whether it's junk food, alcohol, vaping, porn, drugs, you name it. We're going to create better space for better habits to take their place. I'll be honest, but week 1 is also the hardest. Your body and mind will be adjusting and you'll be tempted to fall back into old routines. But if you can show up this week, you've already won the first battle. Forget perfection, focus on building momentum. I'll see you guys in week 2. Welcome to week 2 of the 70-day flow. You've made it through the hardest part. Yes, that's starting. This week is all about turning your new habits into a routine. Your training is becoming more familiar, your nutrition is becoming easier to follow, and you're beginning to settle into the lifestyle. Review your first weekly check-ins, celebrate your wins, identify where you've struggled, and make any adjustments to keep you moving forward. You might not see massive physical changes just yet, but don't let that discourage you. The biggest transformations happen beneath the surface first. Every workout you complete, every meal you eat, and every promise you keep to yourself is building the discipline that lasts. Remember, we're not chasing motivation, we're building consistency. Stay the course, trust the process, and I'll see you guys in week 3. Alright guys, the momentum is building. Welcome to week 3 of the 70-day flow. By now, things should be starting to feel different. Your workouts are becoming part of your routine, your nutrition is easier to stick to, and most important, the habits that once felt difficult are starting to become automatic. This is also when you'll begin noticing the first signs of progress. You might feel stronger in your training, run further without stopping, or notice your clothes even fitting differently. We'll complete another weekly check-in, review your progress, and of course, make any adjustments to keep you moving towards your goal. But remember, the biggest transformation isn't what you see in the mirror, it's the person you're becoming. You're proving to yourself that you can stay consistent even when it's hard. Don't get complacent. Keep showing up, keep trusting the process, and let's carry this momentum into week 4. Welcome to week 4. By now, this isn't just something you're trying anymore. It's becoming part of who you are. The workouts that once felt impossible are becoming achievable. You're eating with purpose, moving with confidence, and starting to notice just how much your body and your mind can adapt when you stay consistent and keep your word. This week, we review your progress, of course, make any adjustments to your training and nutrition, and of course, always continue raising the standard. Don't get comfortable though. Growth begins the moment you stop settling for what used to be enough. You're not here to return to your old self. You're here to become someone you've never been before. Let's keep going, and I'll see you guys in week 5. Alright guys, halfway there. Welcome to week 5. You're officially halfway through the 70-day flow. This week is all about reflection and progression. We'll complete another round of progress photos, body measurements, and performance testing to see how far you've come since day 1. But the biggest changes aren't usually on the scales or in the mirror. They're in your mindset. By now, you're starting to think differently. You're becoming more disciplined, more confident, more intentional, and with the choices you make every single day. We'll also do a mini reflection. What's improved? What have you struggled with? And what do we need to focus on over the next 5 weeks to even finish stronger than we started? Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come, but also now it's time to raise the standard and attack this second half. I'll see you guys in week 6. Alright guys, week 6, we're officially locked in. You've crossed the halfway mark by now, and things like once that felt hard are starting to feel natural. Your pull-ups are getting stronger, your dips are getting smoother, and yes, believe it or not, your runs are becoming more enjoyable, and your technique and the form are improving every single session. The movements that once challenged you are now becoming second nature. More importantly, you're no longer relying on motivation, you're relying on discipline. Training isn't something you have to do anymore, it's becoming a part of who you are. This week is about refining your skills, staying consistent, and continuing to raise your standard. Remember, the first half of the program was about building foundation. The second now is about unlocking your full potential. Keep trusting the process and let's keep building. I'll see you in week 7. guys, week 7, becoming the standard. Welcome to week 7. At this point, people around you are probably starting to notice the difference. Not just in the way you look, but in the way you carry yourself. You have more energy now, you're more confident, and you're way more disciplined. You're keeping promises to yourself, and that's changing every area of your life, not just training. You're lifting more, moving better, running further than you could ever imagine a few weeks ago. The habits that once felt impossible now feel completely normal. This week is about, guess what, raising the standard. Again, don't settle because you've made progress. Keep chasing the man you're becoming. And remember, greatness isn't built in one big moment, it's built up by showing every single day. You've come way too far to slow down now. I'll see you guys week 8. Let's do this. Welcome to week 8. Well done. There's only 2 weeks left now, but this isn't the time to take your foot off the pedal. By now, you're fitter, stronger, leaner, and mentally tougher than when you first started. The things that once felt impossible are now everyday life. This week is about pushing your limits. Challenge yourself to run further, hit a new PB, or finally get that extra pull-up or dip you've been chasing. Every session is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you're capable of a lot more. Remember, comfort is the enemy of growth. You've built incredible momentum over the last 8 weeks. Now it's time to finish with intent and show yourself what you're truly capable of. The finish line is in sight. Let's make these last 2 weeks count. Let's go. Week 9. With peak week just around the corner, this week is all about preparation. Your focus isn't on burning yourself into the ground. It's about sharpening your skills. We're refining your running technique, cleaning up pull-ups, dips, calisthenic movements, dialing your nutrition, and make sure your recovery is on point. Every rep should be with purpose. Every run should have intent. This is also your chance to identify any weaknesses before your final week, whether it's in endurance, your strength, your mindset. Now it's the time to fix it. The work has already been done. This week, we're preparing to show exactly what you're capable of. Peak week is next. Let's get ready for this fight. Alright guys, let's do this shit. Welcome to week 10. That's right, peak week. This is what you've been building towards for the last 70 days. This week, it's time to find out just how far you've come. We'll complete your final performance test, retake your progress photos and body measurements, and compare them to where you started on day 1. We'll test your strength, your calisthenics, your running, your endurance. Not to compete against anyone else, but to compete against your person you used to be. Kill him. For many people, the biggest surprise isn't the weight they've lost or the muscle they've built. It's the confidence they've gained and the discipline they've developed and the belief they can do any hard thing. Give everything you've got this week and leave nothing in the tank. Because when you finish the 70-day flow, you won't just have a better body, you've built a stronger mind, a healthier lifestyle, and a new standard you'll carry for the rest of your life. Congratulations, you've officially completed the 70-day flow. Take a moment to appreciate what you've achieved. Think back to the person you were when you started on day 1. Compare the photos, your performance, your mindset, and the way you live your life today. Yes, you've probably become stronger, leaner, and fitter, but the biggest transformation isn't physical. You've built discipline, you've created routines, you've learned how to train with purpose, feel your body properly, and keep showing up when it's hard. That's what the 70-day flow is actually about. This wasn't just a fitness challenge, it was the foundation of a new way of living. Welcome to Flow State. From here, the journey doesn't end, it evolves. Whether your next goal is building muscle, running your first half marathon, mastering calisthenics, or simply continuing to become the best version of yourself, we're here to help you keep growing. Because Flow State isn't a destination, it's a way of life. Welcome to the new standard, and you are halfway there to becoming a man our world needs today. The real fight now is life.